Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Robinson looking to pass. Quickly complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, it's Mason. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Morris. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That's caught. It's Smith.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the first down marker is. You've got to stretch the depth of your route a little bit longer to make sure that once you catch it and you go out of bounds, you've already picked up the first. He wasn't able to do that, and now it sets up 4th and short.
That's the risk when you try a 60-yard field goal. If you miss it, you give it up on the 43. Off play action on 1st down. Throwing right. Finds a tight end. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Brings up 2nd down.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Robinson will throw. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it right on his guy.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Got enough space. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Line gets set, first down. Handoff from the shotgun. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ross. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Smith.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fast motion from the offense. Give to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. Trying to get behind the defense. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll try to run it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They'll run the option. The pitch. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to add another. Smashes it through for the PAT. So a drive there of 84 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He wants to throw. Grabs it in the middle. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Robinson looking to pass. Swings it out to the flat. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll run the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll throw it on first down, using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on second down. The play action fake. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Special teams heading out after the third down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the tackler.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Robinson will throw. Completes it in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They think there's room to run to the right here. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes a connection. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Smith. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. got his man quickly.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Robinson looking to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Man, come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Getting that push, a pick up of 4 out to the 26. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Quarterback empties his backfield. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Might be looking to run. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Robinson will throw. They're trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. He's going to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Flips it out in the flat. At the 45 on his way. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They move the tight end all over. Now the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And the third down pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. They're going to run it. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Robinson looking to pass.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Going up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They believe they can run right here. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Brings up second down.
On second down, looking again to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's like a loose bowler, just caroms his way to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parks. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Here he comes with the return. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down for this offense. On the run, it's Morris. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He's looking to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Baxter. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Off the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his big tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They'll run it from the gun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Robinson will throw. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Give to the back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the field goal unit is on the field. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll go to the counter play. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Smith takes the handoff. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Robinson looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And here comes the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Running it back, it's Mason. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the quick game. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire now on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds his man, it's Smith. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now.
Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. On the option. He'll pitch it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
1 minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. A quick pass to the left.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They'll run it. At the 35, he's loose. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the give off the left side. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. Just about set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Robinson will throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for a man on second down. He's got it down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The run from the shotgun. Fakes his man out. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got it in the middle. It's Parks. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands. It's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Robinson looking to pass. He caught it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. And he burrows his way into the end zone.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The inside handoff. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. Wide out in motion. The lone back's got it. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
try the point after.
For the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Got room at the 35. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. They're going to ride this running back. The ball pops out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. The snap sets up the throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Moore. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. On the move, it's Morris. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He makes the connection. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Ross. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Run in the red zone. It's Morris. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to surge it in. saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's good. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He'll pull it on the read. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Mason. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Morris. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
First down here for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Robinson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the option. Quick toss. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's in for the touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they moved the ball 37 yards on the drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Looking to throw on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The quick out. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes a grab over the middle. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Off play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game into their happy place for a touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Coming out with it, it's Good. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Getting some heat. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They think there's room to run to the right here. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Going with the ground game left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Smith. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He leaves it with his back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Robinson looking to pass. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down for this offense. Power football with the run. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Discards a man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, putting them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in run.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Robinson will throw. And he's got it in the end zone.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Offense working from the pistol. They'll run it on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Moore. And they're able to make the tackle. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's second down. The give and tick, 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 tick. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Robinson looking to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Can anyone catch him? At the 20. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time. And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it and they convert. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Back to the air one more time. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. 8th play of the drive coming up. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Moore.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
It's complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
On the offense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Smith.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Pressure coming. He's got it and still on his feet. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Fires into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to punt it away.
He'll bring it back. It's Mason. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. And that is how we will wrap this one up.